and Sass, the series talking all things skin with a side of sass, hosted by Kelly George and Andy Paulson, proudly sponsored by KGA Body. Hello everybody and welcome back to Skin and Sass TV. I am Andy Paulson and I have with me Kelly George.
Hey guys.
Hello.
This is a good episode.
Yes, and she let me bring props. Well, actually, reluctantly, I was like, can I have some props, please?
But, you know,
I know.
you can rep KGA Body all you want.
Oh, I love it. I mean, come on, you know
We know,
that.
we
You
know.
know, I'm a bit obsessed.
But in case you don't know,
In case you don't know, Skin and Sass TV is brought to you by KGA Body, Australia's first full range of active skincare. Did I get it right?
Anti-aging, active
man.
skincare. So close.
So close. So we are going to talk in this episode about skincare, active and anti-aging skincare, specifically designed for the body and why it's important. I mean, like, we spend so much time and money looking after our faces. Well, some of us do. We're trying to convince everybody else to as well. But often we do forget about our body.
I mean, I did until basically I invented
Developed this.
And the reason I did was because I did have some clients, particularly, I guess, the clients who were older, maybe 50 plus, and we'd done all these great anti-aging treatments on their face and they were really starting to feel better about themselves.
Yeah.
But from, the neck down, it wasn't working. They were like, what can I do about the rest of me? And, you don't want to be using these little tubs that come in, 20 mils all over your body.
That's it. Like a few applications and it's gone.
So I looked it up and tried to see what was out there, and there were actually no full ranges. So nothing that kind of did all those different little elements of anti-aging that we use for our face. There are some skincare brands that are, I guess, dedicated to the face, and they'd have one or two token body products, but nothing that really addressed it as a whole, and also nothing that, I guess my main thing was about formulating something that was affordable for the body, because people don't want to be spending hundreds of dollars on body products, and they don't want body products that come in small. They want to be able to lather it. They want to be able to feel like they're really using it.
Yeah. Okay. So take me back to, I guess, so you've explained a little bit about the premise for why you started KGA Body. Maybe take us through like the 3 steps and the ingredients that are in there and how it's maybe when you're designing skincare for the body, like what do you have to take into consideration?
Yeah. So what I took into consideration was the fact that the skin on your body ages exactly the same as the skin on your face. So when I'm looking at someone's face and I'm trying to figure out what we need to do to help them anti-age, I think about what the aging process is. So of course, it's the slowdown of cell cycle, it's the degeneration of cells, and it's the fact that we don't hold on to moisture as much because we don't have that collagen level in our skin. So what I wanted to do was address those 3 simple things and create a product that would address all of them. My products are named very, very clearly and very concisely, I guess. So step 1 is Resurface. And of course, I've got step 1, step 2, step 3, just to keep it simple.
For the dummies like me.
But of course, you don't need to use it like that. You might only use step 1. You might only use step 3.
Yeah.
But if you've got really sun-damaged aging skin, the whole regime is where it's at. So step 1, Resurface, is a glycolic body polish. It's a 10% glycolic acid. So it's a pretty high glycolic acid, and it's got fine, environmentally friendly microbeads in them. So the microbeads obviously help exfoliate and give you this really nice, but because they're so fine and because it's a chemical exfoliator at the same time, I call it a polish because it really does polish the skin.
Yes, but it's very gentle. It doesn't feel like those harsh scrubs. It's nothing like a St. Ives.
God, nothing. If you put that under a microscope, I'm telling you,
it would be nice and
spherical. Yeah. So basically it's resurfacing. So the number one thing we want to do is get that top layer of dead cells off and encourage that cell cycle to come through so you can get that nice glowing, happy, healthy new skin cells.
So good for treating things like if you have a bit of the keratosis pilaris, the chicken skin. Even things like, preventing ingrown hairs, I guess.
Preventing ingrown hairs, very, very good if you do still shave, or even laser hair removal and things like that, just to get your skin nice and prepped. Very good before you apply fake tan, because it gets rid of that top layer of dead cells, so your tan will sort of sit nicer on the skin. but also preventing psoriasis and eczema and things like that because of the way that you get that healthy cell turnover.
I love that.
So, yeah, step 1 is glycolic body polish.
And that's my mum's favourite.
That's my favourite too.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I love it. Well, because I've got keratosis on my arms.
Keep on top of it.
When I'm really consistent with it, which it sounds ridiculous that sometimes I'm not because it's you know, whenever I complain, I'm like, ugh, and some people are like, don't you have a body product that does that?
Yes.
Even I'm guilty of getting lazy. But step 2 is a retinol for the body, which basically didn't exist in Australia before this.
Yes.
So thanks. You can thank me later, guys.
Well done.
But it's a retinol and bakuchiol. So bakuchiol is a more natural form of vitamin A. So it does the same things that retinol does, but in a much more gentle way. So by mixing retinol with bakuchiol, I was basically able to, she's just loving the product. I was basically able to get a really high dosage of retinol, but with a low dosage of retinol response.
Yeah.
So that you never have to worry about peeling, flaking, or any of that sort of those typical retinol responses that you might get with some face retinols. Very, very good for sunspots and sun damage decolletage.
Yes.
If you go to the KGA Body social media page, you can see there's a before and after. It's actually my mum. She used nothing else. That's my mum.
I saw that.
So we did nothing else. We did no lasers or anything like that. I just made her use all 3 products for 12 weeks straight, just at nighttime. And
it looked amazing. Yeah, go have a look. So it's on your Instagram.
I will post it on
Body.
after we release this.
Okay. Then
I'll let you tell everyone.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I can tell you.
Give it a crack.
This step 3. So this is my absolute favourite product.
Yeah.
So I am somebody who has dry skin, eczema and psoriasis. And so I need to moisturise at least once a day, but sometimes twice a day to prevent flare-up.
Yeah.
So when my skin's dry, that's when I get a flare-up. The Hydrate is beautiful. It is, I would describe it as more of a serum than an actual cream. So you can see it just goes on so beautifully. It feels really luxurious, and whilst it's like thick because it's giving you that hydration, actually a little bit does go a long way.
Yeah, you need to
like
stop
it's crazy.
using so much.
I know I do use a lot, but I have very dry skin. So that little bit there would do like, you know,
probably both.
Half. My skin drinks it. but like,
good thing about it is, so I think I said before, basically, you know, sometimes you apply moisturizers
and it feels
throughout the day,
like sticky and gross, but it doesn't. It just soaks right in and it feels very like, I feel like this arm now has had like a big drink of water.
So it is hyaluronic acid, which basically hyaluronic acid is hydrophilic, so it draws water to the area. So by applying the layer to the top, it actually draws the moisture in your own skin to the surface, giving you that nice hydrated feeling throughout the day. But it also has vitamin C. So vitamin C is obviously an antioxidant. So it's really, really good for DNA repair in Australia, that sort of sun-damaged skin that we have, making sure that our DNA is nice and healthy. But vitamin C is also really good for firmness. So if you want to use it around your legs, top of your knees, things like that, just to kind of keep the skin nice and healthy and thick.
Yeah, and I love it. It's absolute favourite. So, well, you know, and I think that it is like a great investment. And particularly like if you're spending money and investing in your face, having a lot of sun damage on your décolletage, having, you know, the crepey skin on the body, like it can be like, make people feel like low self-esteem.
How often are they posting pictures of celebrities and then a close-up of their hand?
Oh my God.
It's like, look at their face and then look at their hand.
Have you seen the Khloe Kardashian one?
Khloe Kardashian's hand. What is happening there?
What is happening? Her hands are like Voldemort hands. They're like grey and bony and just very scary. Very
need
frightening.
to just eat a burger or something, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe she's just too
Please,
skinny.
go eat some pizza. Khloe. We love you. All right, so other benefits of KGA Body?
So look, I just think, apart from the anti-aging side of things, it is very, very good at helping mild to moderate eczema sufferers. My son suffers from eczema. It was really important that I sort of tried this out on him and saw what kind of results we could get. And he saw results within 3 to 5 days. And if he's consistent with using it, which of course he's a 20-year-old boy, so he's not consistent at all. But when he is, he doesn't get any flare-ups, even in winter, when that's when he's at his worst. So if you have mild to moderate eczema, please consider it. The full skincare regime is $190. It'll last you, most people, 3 to 4 months. Andy does slather it, but, she gets it at cost, so she can afford to. But most people will get 3 to 4 months out of it.
I know.
And in actual fact, they'll probably go through step 1 a little bit faster, but the other 2 might even last them 6 months.
Yes, yeah. Look, unless you're me and you're drinking the stuff, you're probably going to, it's going to last.
Yeah, 6 months easy.
6 months easy. There you go. So now, Sassy Minute, George, is a would you rather.
Okay.
So I thought because we had a bit of a short and sweet episode for this one, we'd make it a little bit fun.
Go for it.
And so I've picked some questions. So Kelly gets 2 choices and only has to pick one. And they're kind of loosely themed around episodes that we've already talked about or that are coming up. So bear with me. Okay, Kelly.
Yes.
3 for you. First one. Would you rather, for the next 12 months,
12 months, okay.
so a whole year, take short, cool showers or exclusively use rodent and field? And I mean like cool showers.
Oh, well, obviously I have to go the cold showers, but that's awful. What's wrong with you? It'd be like showering at your house, basically.
Oh, it's that cold.
She has
normal temperature.
You have cold showers. It's actually set to it. You can't change it. You can't make it hot.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with your shower.
It's a safety thing.
It's a safety thing.
Anyway, okay.
Cold showers. Yeah.
Cold showers it is. Sorry, rodent and fields. Would you rather go on a date with Kanye or Pete Davidson, and the date includes a pash caught by the paparazzi?
Oh, okay. Well, for fame, I feel like the pash with Kanye.
Get you more?
Instagram likes.
Okay, but you do have to pash Kanye.
But then I'd have to pash Kanye. I'm going to go Pete Davidson.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Kanye, you don't want him in your life permanently, do you?
Oh, gosh,
he never
no.
left. What if he became
Exactly.
obsessed with me like he is with Kim?
Well, clearly he would. All right, last one. Okay. Would you rather, for the next 12 months, give up your bioglycolic cleanser or have no Botox for the next 12 months?
I can use another active skincare or no active skincare cleanser. Well, you didn't specify. I'm going to use another.
Specify.
Okay, well then I'm going to give up the BG cleanser and use another very similar cleanser.
All right, fine.
I'll use the brightening cleanser by
Oh, yes, that is a nice one, by revision. Okay, well, that's it.
Done.
So I guess you're taking some cold showers with Pete Davidson while using your new cleanser. Enjoy that. And that's all. Skin and Sass TV this week. We'll see you next time, guys. Bye.